chat. What is good? Stoic Sigma 888 back at it again with another live stream.
That suit? Yeah. This arena? Yeah.
We're in Brooklyn today. Brooklyn, New York. And let me check if I'm live. Hold on. Okay. Oh, Chris Brickley. Okay, I am live. Ooh, sounds really good, the quality. I'm using my headphones again. I got new batteries for my headphones because, I don't know where the other one went. Alright. Let me test one thing out. Let me see if it mutes if I click the... Alright, unmuted now. Okay, so the mute button works. And now let me check the mute button over here. In 3, 2, 1... Wait, where is it? Can't find it. Alright, I'm back now. Okay, so both mute one buttons work, that's good. Argentina's playing today. Messi. Alright. I was gonna say I might skip this game, but might as well play it. There's only a few games left in the season. So let's play. Put the Bridges jersey on, New York Knicks jersey. So in real life, LeBron, a few days ago, he said that he's not going to re-sign with the Lakers, which sucks as a Lakers fan. And in this game, 2K, in my 2K, my career, LeBron's retiring after this season, so this is the last time I'm gonna be playing with him when he comes back from this injury as Lakers teammates, which is crazy, with AD. And I won't be able to play with Luka and LeBron and AR, big 3, big 4, with my player, which sucks. But next year, at least they increased Reeves, so overall more than 81. So next year it's probably going to be me, Reeves, and Luka only. In 2K27, I'm talking about. Anyways, feels like LeBron's retiring, man, as a Lakers fan. I know he's not, but it really feels like. Should I adjust this? Even Marcus, we lost Marcus Smart, we lost Hayes. We lost Luke, we lost Luke. Luke was so good, man. And I don't know if we got Rui or not in real life. Right, anyways. Let's play this game. Let's get into it.
A lot of our fans in the house tonight. Should be a fun.
Yeah, sometimes I'm the fan that's in the house when I in real life. walkout in New York Knicks jersey though in Brooklyn.
Facing one of the heavyweights
At 80.
tonight.
This should be an easy W. Will be an easy W actually. Oh, I wanted to increase the difficulty. Shoot. I wanted to increase the difficulty. So I'll do it after this game.
Head to our ticket booth or visit our website for all the info you need on available seats for upcoming games.
Nope, from New York.
15,000 fans will get their very own calendar of your Nets mascot.
Playing Eminem. Nice. Go. Yeah, the song is kind of old. I was thinking about the song. Oh, it's so funny they're playing this Kobe McGuire song though. So yesterday, reports came out, pictures came out of Kobe McGuire, the ghost Spider-Man, kissing, making out with that Spider-Man for a while.
Up next, the Nets taking on the Lakers. For the Brooklyn Nets, kind of a seesaw affair over the last 10 games. But this team feels they are better than a 500 team. They'll look to tip that balance with a win here. Lakers, Nets, coming right up on 2K Sports.
No, they're definitely not better than 500. But they got Randall in real life.
Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. With me, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. And reporting courtside, it's Allie LaForce. All right, a moment to check out some numbers for him.
Over his 10-game stretch, he's taken on a bigger role in this offense. His usage rate has gone up, and he's accepted this additional responsibility seamlessly.
And the Lakers starting five. Vanderbilt and Davis patrol the paint. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Captain Clutch in at the one. And then for the Brooklyn Nets, Johnson and Claxton patrol the middle. Shake Milton out there with Cameron Thomas. And it's Bogdanovich in at the three. The season winding down here, Grant. Playoff seedings of the utmost importance.
You know, BA, you especially see the bubble teams giving that extra effort now. It's all hands on deck. Very little room for error.
Here we go. It'll be the Nets off the tip.
All right, let's go. This is a home game, by the way.
Back to Milton. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by Captain Clutch. Pass to Davis. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
This is the defensive intensity you have to have against Davis inside, but he still powers through it.
Milton finds Thomas. The kick out to Johnson from outside the arc. Drops in the three.
When you have a shooter like Cam Johnson, you're running that play with confidence.
Here's Captain Clutch. Thomas defends. Here's Captain Clutch. What a tremendous game he played against Boston. The Nets haven't been to the conference finals since 2003. Richard, can you name someone on that team?
There was a 22-year-old dude named, I think it was Richard Jefferson, but most people have never heard of him. But seriously, the Nets have had some great players over the last 20 years. They just haven't had that same team success.
Thomas outside. Claxton a screen on Russell. Good chance here for Thomas. Gets a very good look and converts.
Thomas does need a lot of space in this situation. He is so good at breaking defenses down.
Here's Captain Clutch. Thomas defends. Here's Captain Clutch. And he buries his first look.
I know what they say. Defense wins championships.
What did that say? Get a total of 3 shots. Oh.
but you need some bucket getters too now.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Jordy Fernandez. We talked about facing a premier defender like Anthony Davis, and coach told me AD is obviously a tremendous offensive player, but his impact on D is even greater. He's an elite rim protector, and he moves like a wing out there on the perimeter. Without a doubt, Davis covered a lot of ground defensively. Back to you, BA.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
It would be cool to see him.
That one's no good.
And Bogdanovich is a scorer through and through, especially from outside the arc.
Captain Clutch, the pass to Vanderbilt. Rebounded by the Nets. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Hornets.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Some of it was solid shooting from their opponent, but they didn't have any teeth with their defense. Need to be more active than they were.
Thomas misses.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Here's Captain Clutch. Oh,
nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
Something we don't always talk about with Davis because he's so talented is his elite understanding of the game, his basketball IQ.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Milton, and right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. There's a screen, fires for three. Thomas misses.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Here's Captain Clutch. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Captain Clutch has got his third bucket of the night.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
Back to Milton. Fires from deep. Nails it from 3.
Man, how about the selflessness from Bogdanovich? I mean, all for getting it to an open teammate.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Davis with a screen on Thomas. Captain Clutch, the pass to Davis. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. With a step back, and he knocks the jumper down.
Dangerous in the mid-range. Thomas isn't uncomfortable with that shot.
Here's Captain Clutch. Thomas defends. Captain Clutch, the pass to Reed. Sinks it from distance.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And here's Milton. He'll bring it up for the Nets. They trail by 1. Pass to Johnson. Outside Milton. 19-footer. Rebounded by Captain Clutch.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Outside Russell. Here's Captain Clutch. Here's Davis. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
The Nets have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Back to Milton. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Johnson. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Captain Clutch has got 4 rebounds in the game. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Always ready to put the team first. Reeves wants the ball in the hands of the most ready scorer.
Here's Milton. Outside Bogdanovich. Over Reeves. Bogdanovich, no good. Los Angeles leading by 5. Here's Captain Clutch. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 5 from deep. Back to Bogdanovich. Pass to Johnson. Outside Bogdanovich. Now here's Thomas. Clock at 6. Claxton a screen on Russell. Thomas. Brooklyn, no good that time either.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Over his career, Anthony Davis has averaged 24 points, 10 rebounds, and 2 blocks. Those are career numbers, Richard.
It's a very short list of players who have done that. Single digit. Pair his scoring with his defensive abilities, and you've got a problem.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Here's Vanderbilt. And Milton pulls it down. Nets trail by 5. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Captain Clutch. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter.
Wow, where's the replay, bro? I was gonna dunk that shit, then he pulled me down and I still made it. I've never seen that animation before. Look at that. I was gonna dunk that shit. Right there. About to poster him. Poster. And then what? Pulls me down. And it still goes in. Somehow. That's crazy.
Feeding the beast.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. Finney-Smith checked in for Bogdanovich. And the Lakers also making a switch. Jones is checked in. Brooklyn with the ball. And Jordy Fernandez calls timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Here's Milton. Banked it in off the glass. Milton's got 5 points.
Nice little draw up there from the inbounds play to get them an easy bucket.
On the wing, Reeves, covered by Johnson. Jones from outside, knocks down the triple.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Stolen. Fast break. Here come the Lakers.
And I remember how to dunk.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
Well, Richard, we know how decorated AD was early on in his career. What can we expect from him moving forward?
Oh, he was getting Defensive Player of the Year and MVP votes back then. If he can get back to that level, he's going to be an absolute focal point for a long time coming.
Simmons is checked in for Brooklyn.
There is no question Davis is a top 10 talent in this league when healthy. But unfortunately, he's dealt with several injuries throughout the years.
Now here's Simmons. Here's Thomas. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 4 rebounds now.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Pass to Captain Clutch. Oh, there's the alley. Loses his grip, clanks the lob. Nets trail by 10. Hayes is checked in for Davis.
How's that going?
And here's Simmons. And here's Milton. 3-pointer. It's Hayes with the rebound. Here's Captain Clutch. And there's the drive. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Milton surveys the floor. Pass to Johnson. There's the three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And seeing this team right now is a problem. They've got 14 consecutive victories.
Yeah, not very often you see a team that's got the juice flowing like these guys. They've got the right attitude, the right team-focused basketball to win against just about anyone. Going to be interesting to see who and how this stretch comes to an end.
Clowney, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Williams comes in for Thomas. Smart's checked in for the Lakers.
Who's got ball? More involved.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Coming into this, having knots to win against Boston in their last game.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
And the mental game you talk about, a lot comes down to coaching, having your players focused.
We've got Ben Simmons, Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Williams, and it's Clowney in at the 5. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Captain Klutz in their last game against the Celtics just played phenomenal. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. His numbers from that game jump off the stat sheet. He was just superb. Guys, let's see if he can do it again.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
And Davis slams it home.
When the brow gets up, you better get out the way. There's not many people with that length and that athleticism.
Simmons, the pass to Bogdanovic. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Back to Simmons. And the layup is good off the glass. Simmons has got his second bucket on the night.
This is what you like to see from Simmons on the attack, being the aggressor.
Davis with a screen on Simmons. Down low. AD beasting down low.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Here's Simmons. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue. But in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
Whitehead, he's checked in for Williams. Now here's Simmons. Here's Whitehead. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Brooklyn shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. Whitehead. And so he hits both. The Lakers with the ball. 11-point game. Pass to Reeves. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And his defenses have adjusted to Austin Reeves scoring. Richard, he's countered with the pass.
Austin Reeves doesn't get enough credit for how good his handle is, how much it's improved. It's allowed for him to score, get into different places, and make these passes.
Now here's Simmons. Pass to Bogdanovic. Finney-Smith, a screen. Takes a 3. Bogdanovic, that's good. Bogdanovic has got 7.
A staple in Bogdanovic's arsenal. His three-point shot is as reliable as it gets.
Jones, the pass to Captain Clutch. And a miss there on the triple. Nets trail by 10. Here's Whitehead. Pass to Simmons. Outside Bogdanovich. The three-pointer off the mark.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often. And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Wilson's checked in for Brooklyn.
13 foul. Coming out on the floor for Yo.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Whitehead passes to Finney-Smith. Here's Whitehead. The three is up. Jones grabs the board.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Now here's Reeves. He's got 5. From downtown, the Lakers with another miss. For Brooklyn, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Simmons with it. Picked up by Reeves. And he trims the lead to single digits. Simmons has got 6 points in the quarter.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Here's Captain Clutch. Give him 20. 6 on the shot clock. And he drives in. Brooklyn pulls it in. Simmons has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Whitehead. He's covered by Reeves. The Lakers lead by 8. Here's Captain Clutch. On the wing, Jones. Pass to Captain Clutch. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Floor, your Brooklyn Nets. Make some noise, everyone.
Brooklyn making some changes. Nick Claxton comes in for Wilson, and it's Thomas in for Whitehead. Here's Captain Clutch. Counted from distance. Captain Clutch has got 23.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Now here's Simmons. He's got 6. Thomas outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one's good for 2.
Good to see Thomas give the rock up there. That's the right choice.
Captain Clutch, the pass to Reeves. Here's Captain Clutch. 23 points in the game. Pass to Jones. Back to Vanderbilt. Lets it go from deep. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
See, he had time to line it up. And you know what? He's capable.
Finney-Smith passes to Simmons. Rebound, the Lakers. Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And he makes it. Vanderbilt's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's looking much more confident here in the second quarter as far as his scoring goes.
Outside Finney-Smith. Pass to Clowney. It's Thomas on the wing. And yep, it's good. Thomas has got 6.
Muscling it home. Cam finds a way on that offensive end.
Here's Captain Clutch. And here's Davis. He's guarded by Claxton. Davis against Claxton. Some solid defense from Claxton. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. Down by 12. Thomas outside. Now here's Simmons. Defense right on him. Hey, one heck of a crossover there. Give him 8.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Captain Clutch. Outside Reeves. Inside. Here's Captain Clutch. Uses the glass on the layup. Captain Clutch has got 25 points.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Simmons with a screen on Reeves. Here's Thomas. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Austin Reeves picks one up.
You can tell Cam Thomas has a real aptitude for this game. He can contribute in multiple stats out on that floor.
And you watch Cam Thomas. Talk about a scorer's mindset, RJ.
Yeah, he's a tough matchup. He's proficient and efficient from all 3 levels. He is as confident as they come.
Christian Wood is checked in for Los Angeles. Russell comes in for Jones. Now here's Russell. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Pass to Captain Clutch. Here's the 3. Buries it from 3. 28 points for him.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Outside Milton. That one dropped. 3 for 6 now.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Anthony Davis is letting it fly. He said, the way that teams are playing me, I've been getting back to the mid-range. It's an easier shot instead of fighting a double team, so that's all it is, continuing to trust it and shoot it. Brian, we've seen that jumper be a real weapon for him.
Yeah, that's a good call, Allie. Thanks. No good with the triple.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Captain Clutch. From outside, off the mark.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Thomas against Russell. Thomas passes to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Really seems like everyone in the league can elevate these days, and Johnson, well, he's no exception.
Outside Russell. Pass to Captain Clutch. Thomas with a steal. To the middle. Here's Johnson. Back to Thomas. Up and in on the layup. Thomas has got 10 points in the game.
Oh, Thomas can be scary when he's getting points inside. That really rounds out his game.
Here's Davis. Brooklyn pulls it in. Outside Bogdanovich. And Reeves pulls it down.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a big thing. And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Bojan Bogdanovic.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
So he gets them both.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Nets trail by 9. Milton passes to Claxton. And there's 1:38 left to play in the first half. Pass to Johnson. Russell against Thomas. Ooh, a little pass fake there. Throws the D. Nice move. Thomas has got 8 points in the quarter.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Captain Clutch's shot is good. And the Lakers lead by 9.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Milton passes to Johnson. Knocks down the long J. Johnson's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
The calling card of Johnson, his J. It's why Cam was a lottery pick. It's why he's such a quality NBA player.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
And looking at the 2K leaderboard, here are the top glass cleaners over the past 10 games. Anthony Davis on top.
Over these last 10 games, this guy has owned the boards, playing so well as of late.
And he knocks down the first one.
And with Davis, you know what you're getting, a nightly double-double threat and a versatile defender.
Brooklyn making a switch here. Sharp's checked in. And Milton's got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. It's a 10-point game. They'll take on the Cavaliers at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse after this one. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Here's Captain Clutch. He's got 34. Sharp grabs the miss.
How does that miss?
Brooklyn has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Now Thomas. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against the Hornets in Charlotte. With 1 on the clock. And again, it's Brooklyn.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And so it's Los Angeles with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Hey folks, welcome to the halftime show. A lead right now in this one for the Los Angeles Lakers.
When you look at how they're getting their points, a good portion come from inside. They're going right at the defense.
I like the aggressiveness. Don't lose steam in the second half.
And now, moving on, a look at the players of the week deserving of the recognition. For the West, Captain Clutch.
If you look at his production at the point guard position, balancing scoring and playmaking, just like my man Kenny back in the day.
Crazy numbers.
Oh, you're too kind, big fella. Too kind. Also nice just watching this guy ball out nightly.
Well, you're not that good. I just, just this game reminded me of one of your games.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
Crazy stats for player of the week. 10.7 threes.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Los Angeles leading by 6. On the court for the Lakers. Vanderbilt and Davis patrol the paint. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Captain Clutch in at the point guard position.
The all-around game of Reeves continuing to develop. You just love that pass.
Outside Milton. Pass to Claxton. Bogdanovich against Reeves. Just 5 to shoot. Now Thomas. From the high post. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Captain Clutch. Thomas defends. Davis just merciless inside.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Outside Milton. Pass to Thomas. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
Now, be careful because he is a rhythm scorer. Thomas has been locked and loaded all night with a full clip.
Russell, a screen on Thomas. Here's Captain Clutch. Yep, that one's good. Captain Clutch has got 39.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
It's Thomas on the wing. Milton finds Johnson. It's Thomas on the wing. And it's blocked by Davis.
A big block from the big fella Anthony Davis, putting every inch of that wingspan to work there.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Their first miss since the break. Still, I like how they've come out so far.
There's the screen by Johnson. Pass to Thomas. Here's Claxton, plenty of space. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Claxton's got his second bucket of the night.
Quality pass by Thomas. He was paying attention out there.
Here's Captain Clutch. Thomas defends. Captain Clutch. Up top, Vanderbilt. Pass to Captain Clutch. And there's the screen. Russell from outside. Pure from three-point range. And the Lakers lead by 12.
Okay, so they've looked energized and focused starting this half, coming out of the break, making 4 out of their first 5.
The shot by Johnson, no good.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Captain Clutch, the pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Captain Clutch. Give him 39. Off target from outside. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Johnson on the wing. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Thomas. Up and over Russell. Thomas misses. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. And here is our race for Rookie of the Year. You can feel the excitement around this group. So much potential. He's shown us throughout the course of this season that he's at the top of his rookie class. So it's no surprise to see him in the top spot.
And there's no doubt he's the top contender. I'll be shocked if he's not lifting the Rookie of the Year trophy later on.
Yeah, at this point, he has separated himself from the pack. I don't know what more he could have done this year. It's been one amazing performance after another.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Well, you look at the so-called super teams that have been assembled in recent years. A lot of cautionary tales.
Yeah, I mean, teams giving up their draft picks for the better part of a decade to bring in a star. They can get
57%.
ugly really fast if things don't work out.
Milton passes to Thomas. To the inside. Here's Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Not just a scorer. Thomas also shows he's a capable passer.
Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to Captain Clutch. Davis with a screen on Thomas. And again, the Lakers, no good. Nets trail by 10. Milton passes to Thomas. That one falls. Thomas has got 18 points in the game.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Here's Captain Clutch. Outside Russell. Pass to Captain Clutch. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Vanderbilt, no good. And here's Milton. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Trailing by 8. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Captain Clutch. And it's good. He hits another one.
With this barrage, he claimed the #2 spot for most 40-point games in a season.
And every game, he has been a huge threat to just explode on the offensive end. What a marvelous year for him.
There are 53 games of 40 or more, passing Wilt's mark set in 1963. But Chamberlain's 1962 effort still looms as the top spot.
Here's Captain Clutch. He's guarded by Claxton. Here's Davis. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
This is where you want AD to get his shots. That's almost automatic.
Outside Johnson. Bogdanovich with it. He has 7. Pass to Johnson. Now here's Claxton. Checked by Davis. Now Bogdanovich. The 3 ball. Russell with the rebound.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Captain Clutch, the pass to Vanderbilt. And there's the lob.
In case you haven't been watching his entire career, it is tough to contain Davis when he is on a roll. He's got a physicality and an expansive all-around skill set.
Here's Thomas. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort. Well, you look at Cam Thomas, Graham. You think he has the potential to be a star in this league?
You know, it's tough to say, B.A. He has a lot of talent, especially as a scorer. I think he has to keep evolving other parts of his game if he wants to become a full-fledged star.
For Brooklyn, Finney Smith's checked in for Thomas. And Ben Simmons subbed in for Milton. Christian Wood is checked in for Los Angeles. Smart comes in for Russell. Outside Johnson. To the paint. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. With this break, let's bring up the teams who've been clicking offensively over the last month. The Lakers, number 1.
Their offense has clicked the past few weeks. I mean, everyone out there knows their role and where to be on the floor.
Clowney, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. Los Angeles leading by 13. Here's Captain Clutch. 43 points in the game. Outside Vanderbilt. On the wing, Jones. Pass to Captain Clutch. From behind the arc. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. Jones has got 3 assists now in this one.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
Outside Johnson. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Johnson's got 14 points for the game.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Finney Smith passes to Claxton. Simmons looking around. Pass to Johnson. Left side Simmons. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
It's nice to have moves like that in your back pocket. Simmons showing off his handles.
Captain Clutch, the pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Captain Clutch. There's a screen. Takes the 3. Brooklyn pulls it in.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Finney Smith. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Here's Captain Clutch. Simmons defending. Outside Jones. Pass to Smart. Outside Vanderbilt. Here's Captain Clutch for 3. Claxton with a rebound. Outside Finney Smith. Now here's Claxton. And here's Simmons. He's got 10. Johnson on the wing. Defended by Smart. The shot by Johnson, no good. The Lakers lead by 9. Wood, a screen on Simmons. Captain Clutch, the pass to Wood. Good D by Simmons. Brooklyn has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. There's a screen by Johnson. And he's going for the oop here. Down low, Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
You can't leave someone open when Smart is running his team because he will find that mistake.
Simmons, the pass to Claxton. A minute 39 left to play in the third quarter. From deep, here's Simmons. Rebounded by Captain Clutch. Captain Clutch has got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Vanderbilt. Inside. And stolen by Claxton. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
The Lakers are looking to get downhill. Anthony Davis said we try to attack the basket and live in the paint. That's part of our identity, our DNA. It's getting to the line and guys catching rhythms like that and then playing from there.
KYG, know your game. They do that well, Allie.
At 6'10", Simmons knows he has the height needed to score inside. He just has to finish strong.
Jones with a screen on Simmons. Captain Clutch, the pass to Jones. Misses from short range. Nets trail by 9. Here's Finney-Smith. Yes, and that's Simmons with the assist. Simmons has got his 4th assist in this one. There's 39 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Captain Clutch. Simmons defending. On the wing, Jones. Pass to Captain Clutch. The 3. Brooklyn pulls it in. Claxton's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Brooklyn with the ball. Big run right now for him. 11-2. Outside Simmons. Left side Johnson. Back to Simmons. Over Wood. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Los Angeles closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. Back to the game after this break. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up to the Nets. 7-point differential. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Trendon Watford. Then it's Ben Simmons, and it's Clowney in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Here's Finney-Smith. Just 5 on the clock. Wood grabs the board. Wood's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Davis. Rebounded by the Nets. Clowney's got 5 rebounds in the game. To the left side wing. Here's Watford. And the 3 off target. The Lakers lead by 7. Here's Captain Clutch. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Captain Clutch has got 48.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
Pass to Clowney. To the middle. Here's Simmons. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Here's Captain Clutch. Wood passes to Davis. Here's Captain Clutch. Pass to Reeves. Now here's Davis. Here's Captain Clutch from the arc. Ben Simmons grabs the board.
They going in.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The 3-point stroke is off.
Simmons is doubled. Watford outside. Puts up a 3. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist. Simmons has got 5 assists tonight.
He's not much of a threat to score, but Simmons dishing it, he can do it with the best of them.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Here's Captain Clutch. And here's what the schedule for Brooklyn looks like. On Tuesday, they'll be matching up against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers. And then on Thursday, they'll go up against the Bulls in Chicago. That free throw good from Davis. Williams is checked in for Brooklyn. Both good from the line that time.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
On the wing, Finney Smith. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Simmons.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions.
Thank you, Ben.
The pass winds up in the stands.
Los Angeles leading by 6. Now here's Reeves. Right wing. Here's Captain Clutch. And got it. Another basket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Simmons finds Williams. Simmons with a screen on Russell. Williams from long range. Nets keep it alive. Now Simmons. Back to Finney Smith. Second chance shot. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Simmons has got 6 assists now in the game. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Wood, a screen on Williams. Captain Clutch's shot is good. Captain Clutch has got 53 points.
What a performance. Hit 2 from beyond the arc in the first half, and he's added 3 more since.
Back to Simmons. Pass to Finney Smith. Watford outside. Outside Simmons. And Reeves pulls it down. Los Angeles leading by 9. Here's Captain Clutch. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
On offense, Davis keeps his head up and maintains awareness. That's how he spots a wide open man.
Now here's Simmons. Not a lot of room. Pass to Finney Smith. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Sharp, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Thomas comes in for Williams. Wood, a screen on Thomas. Captain Clutch sends it home from three-point land. Captain Clutch has got 58.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Outside Davis. Pass to Russell. Here's Captain Clutch. Off target from three-point range. Outside Finney Smith. Outside Sharp. Now Watford. Simmons, the pass to Thomas.
Longer means moves for 7 minutes. 4 minutes and 6 minutes, that's it? Oh. Six minutes is still good. 4 minutes. I didn't know it was only 4 minutes.
There's a screen.
So should activate it.
He takes it in.
Left to go.
And he gets it back. Outside Finney Smith. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Man, just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Captain Clutch. Wood, a screen on Simmons. Another one falls. Amazing.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Claxton, he's checked in for Sharp. Johnson comes in for Watford. Bojan Bogdanovic checked in for Finney Smith. And Milton subbed in for Simmons. Here's Thomas for 3. Fires in the triple. Thomas has got 21.
And it's big for Thomas's confidence when he's knocking that down. Keep shooting, young man.
Here's Captain Clutch. Shoots. Again, the Lakers.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Nets trail by 16. Thomas outside. Back to Milton. Pass to Johnson. Fires the three. On target from range.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Here's Captain Clutch. Davis with a screen on Thomas. Captain Clutch. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
He hit a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence is through the roof.
Claxton against Davis. Claxton passes to Milton. Thomas outside. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
People were worried that this would slow the action.
The previous play is under
Review under NBA rules.
The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he still peed.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Vanderbilt's checked in. First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Thomas.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Into the lane. Captain Clutch's shot is good.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Milton passes to Johnson. And here's Bogdanovich. And here's Thomas from the arc. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating.
What the hell is that?
Captain Clutch, the pass to Davis. Here's Captain Clutch. Davis a screen. Here's Captain Clutch. Misses the three.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Pass to Johnson. This one for three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Outside Reeves. Here's Captain Clutch. Again! What an avalanche!
And that's 70!
He is unconscious.
Trying to do a stick though.
Milton with it. Thomas outside. Pass to Claxton. Outside Bogdanovich. The three is up. Hits the trifecta.
I love how fast Bogdanovich makes decisions on offense, including when to catch passes and fire away.
Here's Captain Clutch.
Oh.
The rebound by the Nets. Thomas has got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Thomas. And he makes in the layup. Thomas has got 11 points here in the second half.
Nice read by Bogdanovich. I mean, keeping the ball moving.
Davis for the screen on Thomas. Here's Captain Clutch. Thomas defends. Davis a screen. Captain Clutch misses.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him off.
Pass to Johnson. Now Thomas. And how about Nick Claxton? You'd be hard-pressed to find a more versatile defender.
He's come so far in that area since he came into the league. He's become an elite defender. There isn't a position on the floor he can't guard.
And both free throws good for Thomas.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Here's Captain Clutch. Here he goes. Another bucket. Wow.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. Here's Thomas. Excellent D there from Davis.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Here's Captain Clutch. Johnson with the defensive effort.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not.
Thomas outside. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Third team foul.
Free throw good. Thomas.
Stepping to the line with 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Thomas. So it's Los Angeles now. They lead by 11. Here's Captain Clutch. Thomas defends.
Oh! Give that guy a
That's
mat.
another bucket.
This game has his name written all over
What the hell is
He
that?
has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught.
That was crazy. Oh, I destroyed Cam Thompson, bro. Oh, where are you going? Oh. Boom.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Thomas is electric. He always makes things happen when he's on the floor.
Here's Captain Clutch. Thomas defends. Captain Clutch misses. Nets trail by 11. Pass to Bogdanovich. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
And you can tell Bogdanovich is comfortable down in the corners. He knows he's got the shot dialed in.
Davis a screen. Captain Clutch, the pass to Davis. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Davis has got 4 points this quarter. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Thomas. And again, it's Brooklyn.
Taking a nice focus shot. Thomas wants to make his looks count.
Los Angeles leading by 8. Here's Captain Clutch. Hits yet again. Wow.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. For the Nets, this one not looking good. Thomas with the ball. Picked up by Reeves. Fires from the line. Thomas misses. Los Angeles has gotten 4 of 7 three-pointers to fall in the fourth.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Lakers.
They made a point to get some good looks.
Yes, they were able to pound the ball inside. I love it.
And looking at their record after this victory, this will be their 37th of the year.
Only a 2-game series, and they win both.
Whoa! Oh, my goodness!
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. From deep, Johnson.
Give me that. Give
and
me
the
that.
Nets get it back.
Oh, come on.
Outside Bogdanovich. From deep three-point land. Davis with a rebound. Here's Captain Clutch. Thomas defends.
Oh.
There's 10 seconds left to play in the fourth.
Triple-double. Could have got it if I wanted. It's all right. Finishing with... Oh! Oh, that almost went in. Hopefully, yes. Okay, good.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Ali LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for being with us. We'll see you later.
Another game, another win. Back to work tomorrow.
Only ended up winning by 12 points against the Nets, but I still want to increase the difficulty. Sigma 888 played 44 minutes, 80 points, 10 rebounds, 9 assists, 2 steals, flirted with a triple-double, 8 threes. It's 12. AD's doing his thing. Vando. Damn, I need to get these guys more shot attempts. I'm going to increase the difficulty, even though this is our next game. Look at our schedule, man. Look at this. Look at these games up next. It's going to be fun. That would be cool. Kind of distracting though, right? Do they do the full 24 now? Oh, I want this off. But I'll just leave it on, it's fine. Okay, anyways, I've increased the difficulty from All-Star to Superstar. And my next game is against the Bucks. So I'm about to end the stream and start that one, so join up. Stoke Sigma 888 out. Peace.
Great win tonight, MP.
Join up, join up. sure to like and subscribe. Be sure to like and subscribe. Thank you.